Hello, it's me again, and I guess this is my turn to face LYRA game, kind of an inevitable stage in your Unreal journey in some way. So just like many game developers and sound designers practicing Unreal and Wwise, I also decided to go through this project, create and implement sounds for this game. It's quite big for one video, so I'm gonna split it into several parts, and in this one I'm gonna create and implement player sounds such as footsteps, sit, stand, jump, dash, etc. So I started with playing this game, which wasn't easy because of this. I mean, seriously, trackballs can save your wrist but destroy your successful gamer career instead. Then I created a Wwise project, integrated it into Unreal, added a test sounds to a test event to make sure that Unreal plays it, and started working on sounds. First of all, since LYRA is a widely used and well-known project with a lot of information about it online, I used AI to make a list of sounds by categories. I also used AI chat for implementation, and in this case, it really helped me to stay focused on sounds instead of wasting time looking for the right note or line of code. So yeah, in this case AI was my helper, partner, even some kind of mentor when it comes to complicated Unreal technical stuff, but still you should double check it sometimes. Before I start, most of the sounds I created with Crossers plugins, and it's not some kind of ad, it's just because they sound great and I know them pretty well, which means using these tools I can work fast and efficiently. So I started with footstep sounds for different surfaces in the game. For that, I used Weaponizer. These are my default footsteps. Settings for concrete footsteps. And glass footsteps. These are sounds for the sit and stand animations, and since I decided that the player is a robot and all the NPCs are robots too, those sounds are robotic. Same approach for the jump sound. Then in Wwise, I created a sound bank for player and actor mixer and buzz for player sounds. Imported audio files, organized them into different containers, and added a switch state for different surfaces which are connected to physical material in Unreal Engine. So footstep sounds change depending on what the player steps or lands on. I also implemented sit, stand and jump events, and here we go. Then I created a dash sound, just a cool whoosh, nothing special. And for spawn and death sounds, I mixed several layers. First, a reverse whoosh via Weaponizer, nothing special. Second, a sci-fi riser synthesized with Massive X, and now I'm gonna show you a smart trick that I found during my experiments. I'm gonna take this sci-fi riser and feed it into Reformer Pro as a source for its magical engine. Here, inside Reformer Pro, I combined these libraries and this is how you can create a very interesting texture in Reformer Pro that will rhythmically match your other layers. So together, all those layers sounds like this. I used the same approach to create a death sound when the player falls apart and disappears. Then I added those sounds in Wwise, implemented them, and this is how it sounds in the game. The last thing was to create a sound for this emote, and I wanted it to sound funny and kind of stupid in a good way, of course, so I recorded these pew pew sounds myself. Pew pew pew, pew pew pew. Then I processed my voice through the humanizer. Also added some footsteps to this animation, and this is how it sounds. Yeah, if you think it's cringe enough and it brings a smile to your face, then I did good. Because the game experience is all about different emotions. Stupid funny is one of them. Then I found some bugs and fixed them, and this is why you should double check things working with AI. So let's listen to those sounds in the game. Well, for now, it's kind of unbalanced, but I think it's a good start. So next I will create weapon sounds, ambiences, music, UI, etc. And of course I will balance and mix everything in Wwise as I fill the project with sounds. And I'm gonna share my progress with you, so see you next time.